Hey guys, welcome back to Continues to Tick. Here we are in the week of Christmas 2020, and how strange the feeling of the holidays have been this far, right? Nevertheless, the journey of growing a great-sized dividend growth portfolio continues. If you enjoy this series, consider liking the video and subscribing. We've been doing this for a while now, and we've made some nice progress, reaching good milestones, but we are still in the portfolio's infancy, no doubt. Time is on our side, and I plan to continue this series till the very end, when I can officially say I made it, and being able to say I can retire now, if I wanted to. And hopefully it would be at an earlier than expected age, maybe no later than 50. That's kind of like a hard set goal that I've had for myself in between these more softer set goals. My plan is to grow this dividend portfolio through being systematic in my approach, creating a solid investing game plan, staying disciplined, and just being able to execute on this game plan. So far I've been steady and right on track. I'm planning to have this portfolio act as a foundational piece to reaching my financial independence. This in addition to my state pension here in California, also my 457 account, and my plan to save and ultimately invest into real estate, which tends to still have a fairly high barrier to entry here in California. The prices for houses here are quite expensive still, and that hasn't changed. So that particular piece is still in the works. With this said, I hope you're all well and healthy, and let's begin. For this week's topic, I've just been so busy with my actual day-to-day job. That'll be my main focus for this week's video topic. I'll be sharing what it is that I do for a living, or how is it that I make my money to invest in the first place. So let's get started. So I've hinted in my videos a couple times before, here and there, but for those that are new, I work as a registered nurse by trade, and I'm employed working as a nurse for the state of California, working specifically in the area of corrections. Therefore, I'm a correctional nurse. Maybe in a later video I'll share deeper into what it's like to be a correctional nurse exactly, but for the sake of this video I'll keep it fairly superficial. To summarize, throughout my childhood I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, but something along the way kind of switched to where I decided to be a nurse instead. And I must say, a great choice on my part, at least everything considered now, through these last couple years. I'm sure we've all seen a lot. A better overall quality of life was a main component in making that decision. I graduated high school, went to a community college, then to a state university for nursing school, and ultimately grabbed my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing degree in the fall of 2018, graduating at the age of 24. Upon graduating nursing school, I worked in a county jail. That was my first job, and then now working in a state prison, where I have been, and I still am. I guess I now find myself not too far off from law enforcement after all, huh? It's pretty funny how that works out sometimes. But honestly, I enjoy what I do. I make a great living working as a registered nurse. Even better, I must add, by working for the state of California, as the benefits are great, as a state pension grows along with my career. And getting into the state at the age of 24 as an RN, I must say I'm very lucky and quite blessed, because after 20 to 25 years, I'll have a nice sized pension to show for it. That's part of the foundational plan I was referring to earlier. So in summary, working as an RN is my day-to-day job. It's my primary, main, and only source of income at this time. With this, I budget for the future, investing a great chunk of my money every month, and I must say, not having kids helps a ton as well. So I hope giving a brief intro into my background can give you all an idea of how I make and invest my money, giving a wider picture of my overall financial situation. So with this said, let's go ahead and dive into the portfolio review for this week. So here we are in Jesse's cash flow portfolio, $12,500, up 13% all time, which is a return of $815. So to summarize, we're still in the green, and we're still looking pretty good right now. If you didn't check out my last week's video, I definitely recommend it. But if you did check it out, you would remember that last week, it was a huge opportunity for a snowball effect, which would actually happen this week, which I'll be able to show you once we get to the activity section. But here we are, still with about a $5 in the cash balance, still from dividends that were paid out this week, and still leftovers from the snowballs that have occurred throughout this portfolio's overall existence. But if you guys are curious to seeing exactly what it is that I'm holding, like I say, I'm not a financial advisor, so I don't like sharing exactly which stocks that I am holding. But if you are curious, you can definitely check out the description box below. There's a link to sharing my pie, and just click on that and you'll be able to see everything that I'm holding. I currently have it broken up into sectors by percentage, so if you're curious, definitely go ahead and check that out. So let's go ahead and check out the activity for this past week. So like I was saying, last week we got paid about $10 worth of dividends, from quite a bit of companies. So last week was a really good opportunity for that snowball action. It formed last week, and it was in this week where we were able to actually go in and buy some shares. So you can see the $511 was from last week's dividend payout accumulation. And it was this week's buys where we were finally able to, put that into the portfolio. But as you can see here on December 14th, which was to start the week, we got paid by 3M, $1.02, McDonald's, 65 cents, Nextera, and then Duke Energy. So we got paid quite a bit, and that would explain, those $5 that I have currently in my cash balance. When it came to the single deposit for this week, here we are, depositing another $500, and like I was saying earlier, using that to funnel into the portfolio again as purchases into the companies that I'm holding. And then this was on Friday, getting paid by Waste Management. So the progress, it continues. Being systematic, trying to stay disciplined. I've been trying to do both of those things up to this point. So far, I've managed to stay course. This $511 that you see here, this was the biggest snowball I believe I've had to date. So it's really, really neat to see. Eventually, we'll get to the future and we will see $11 snowball action as not being a lot, which is crazy to even imagine. Because right now, $511 snowball, that's a big deal. Definitely a big deal. So that's going to wrap it up for this week's video. Pretty quick, pretty short. But like I said, this last week, it's been pretty tough at work, especially working as a registered nurse right now with the whole COVID-19 pandemic. It's pretty tough. The vaccines are around the corner though. I'm anticipating actually getting offered the vaccine here pretty soon, which in a way I am looking forward to it. But definitely make good decisions. Try to stay safe out there. The year is winding down. 2021 is pretty much here. Christmas is this week. I hope everybody can find a way to still enjoy the holidays, even though it's pretty bizarre right now. But hopefully everyone can find a way to still relax, enjoy the holidays, and have a good time. At the very least, we all can look forward to 2021, the start of a new year, hopefully the start of something new overall in the world. We can only hope. But with that being said, I'm just rambling now. I hope you guys have a good week. I will see you in next week's video. Like always, this series will not stop. So I'll see you then. Peace.